How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffle and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Today, I want to cover a brand new rumor, or it's not really brand new anymore. I was going to cover it a while back, but as you guys may have noticed, there's been a lot of events and stuff going on recently, so I have not really had the time. But either way, I wanted to make a video about this rumor. It's called DLC 3 and DLC 4, posted by Anonymous on 4chan. There's a giant little, like, not giant, but a small fly just kind of around my face right at the moment. Either way, this was posted on the 13th of September, so it's been about 4 days at the point of me recording this, which is on the 17th, since this was actually posted. But let's see what it actually has to offer and all that sort of stuff. Also, from when I'm recording this, basically after this video, I will be live streaming on YouTube my reaction to the Nintendo Direct Mini partner showcase. So it's probably not going to be any Pokemon stuff there, but you can still come by and watch it with me if you want to. It's up to you guys. But either way, let's talk about what we have on the screen here. So DLC 3 Scepter C. This DLC is going to... This DLC going to the Scepter C, which I'm not sure what that is. It's based on Wales, which, okay, fair enough. I can see how that would work and what side of the whole, like, map it would be on. So, okay, sounds interesting, to be honest. Like, we know for a fact that, you know, the Isle of Armor was based on, like, the Isle of Man, I'm pretty sure, right? I think it was based on the Isle of Man. So it makes sense then, right, that we would have, like, the other parts, like, you know, all of the, like, the big old parts of the UK that we haven't really, you know, gone into be actually featured, or even including, like, you know, Northern Ireland or Ireland, you know, and stuff like that as well. And we haven't really heard, like, you know, any good representation maybe of Scotland or something. I guess, like, the bottom of the map kind of is, but I don't know, because isn't it kind of like an upside down UK, this map? Either way, so let's continue. Basically, new G-Max for Steelix and Scizor. Okay, so Steelix and Scizor, new G-Max forms. That actually could be pretty interesting, to be frankly honest with you. It could be actually pretty cool if that is true, as those are really awesome Pokemon, and I'd love to see what that would look like. So, next up, Steelix G-Max move is G-Max Iron Smash. This boosts user and ally defense and special defense by 2 stages, is what he's saying right here, which, okay, that's pretty cool. Scizor G-Max move is G-Max Iron Claw. Always critical hit for next turn. Okay, I mean, you know, kind of sounds uninteresting to me, like, that move. It doesn't sound like that intriguing, but fair enough, okay, fair enough. Next up, the legendary named, there's a legendary named Mercanombra, which I guess is some sort of snake, maybe? Yeah, it's a snake, Mercanombra, so Cobra, right? I guess is what it's trying to sound like. It's water ground type. His ability is, so he says it's a water ground type, and then his, right? Like, is it a it or a he? Whatever. His ability is Cobra Jaws. This ability prevents moves causing lowering your stats like Draco Meteor, but will not lower your special attack. Okay, that's okay. So is this like an ability you'd want to have on the Pokemon just to, like, avoid losing special attack if you get, like, you know, hit by a move that's gonna lower your special attack? I guess it sounds weird. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's really strange. Also, I apologize if any background noise. Currently, there's, like, a bunch of crazy animals outside. I'm in a freaking village at the moment. I'm on a farm, basically, so there's a lot of weird animals just making weird sounds. Either way, so next up, his signature move is Clear Water Spray. It's a water move. It's a special move. Lowers target attack and special attack and speed. Okay, that's a special move? I mean, that's fair enough, okay? Like, sure, it's a special move, fair enough. DLC 4, the Cinder Citadel. So we've heard about this before, you guys already noticed. And even the Scepter C, we've heard about that as well, to be frankly honest, right? So, we aren't hearing anything brand new here. We've heard about this stuff in the past, in other rumors that have mentioned this. So who knows if this guy's real, you know, it is what it is. But let's see what it actually says. The DLC 4, the Cinder Citadel. This DLC is going to the Cinder Citadel. This guy's got really strange grammar, but either way, it's good to Cinder Citadel. It's based on Ireland. Okay, that would be cool if true. I'd love that. Because we do, I don't know if you guys have seen this, and I will actually include this in the video. This was actually a pretty cool little discovery made by one of my viewers, actually. Pretty interesting little discovery, which I will show on the screen here, and I'll actually read about it in a second. This was posted by my viewer TSC, who discovered something interesting, but we'll go about, you know, through that later on. Next up, though, new G-Max for Bolton, Phalanx, and Aerodactyl. Okay, fair enough. Bolton G-Max move is G-Max Volt Storm. This deals damage for 4 turns if target is not electric type. Alright, Phalang's G-Max move is G-Max Retreat. This boosts attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed by 2 stages. Okay, again, fair enough. Aerodactyl G-Max move is G-Max Stone Burst. This sets up Tailwind. Okay. Next up though, legendary named in Inferagon is a fire dragon type. His ability is Invisible Flame. This Pokemon cannot be hit by fire moves and it cannot burn, but it boosts special attack if it gets hit by a water move. Okay, that's strange and interesting at the same time. His signature move is Inferno Burst. This burns the target and lowers the target's attack by 2 stages, and that's it basically. That's the general gist of that rumor, right? That's the general gist of that rumor. Now, next up though, I want to see what one of my viewers here, TSC, actually mentioned, because he noticed something interesting when it comes to the idea of the Cinder Citadel, right? Because if you look at like something really interesting, it's really intriguing here. So basically, here's what's going on, right? So first of all, he mentions a bunch of stuff here about like Calyrex was the one who defeated Eternatus on the darkest day alongside with Zacian and Zamazenta. Perhaps he wielded Zacian and Zamazenta, sort of, probably hinting at another fusion form or something, kind of a stretch. 2, Calyrex is the 3rd legendary, and it was the original king of Galar, with Zacian and Zamazenta as its guardians, kind of like how the queen has some corgis. Fair enough. And his last theory, the knight in the Badu drop-in is actually Calyrex himself, and Crown Tundra explores the history of Galar, which wouldn't be too surprising. If we get a 3rd DLC such as Cinder Citadel, it could possibly explore more about either what actually happened during the darkest day, like the latest Hyrule Warriors game, or it could go more in depth about the last thing a knight would need, armor, right? Which is true, right? Because you got a sword, shield, you got you got like a you got the Isle of Armor and you got the Crown Tundra, right? Who knows? But basically though, there's also one more thing. What is the most common enemy of a knight? It's a dragon. Eternatus is a dragon type with a dragon form, but there could have been something that came before Eternatus. 1 second while I go and grab something is what he said here, but he took a rumor here that Memo covered a while back. You guys know Memo, freaking legend, one of my best friends. Basically, it's a rumor that said the Cinder Citadel is a thing, releases in the first half of 2021, will be less expensive than the first pass. We already covered this rumor a few days back. And he says here now, I'm not saying the rumor above is real, but let's think about it for a second. What could have come before Eternatus? Possibly another dragon. According to the rumor above, there was a Pokemon before Eternatus that rivaled Zacian and Zamazenta. This is just a rumor, but I have one last thing to support my theory. And he has a picture. You guys may remember this statue of a dragon in one of those cities in Sword and Shield that was never really explained. It's just kind of there, but it's not really based on any sort of Pokemon in the game. He's saying, I'm trying to figure out what the next legendary could look like. There's been a rumor for a 3rd DLC for Sword and Shield, Cinder Citadel, that involves with the dragon legendary. This dragon statue and a symbol that's in Sword and Shield should give us a clue. I'm thinking about what its legs could look like. So yeah, you can see right there, you kind of got like generally a thing going there. This is from what Subarashi sent for above. This is something we've seen before in Hammerlock, but we don't know what it is. It looks like a Griffin Dragon hybrid. This could be a legendary for the Cinder Citadel. We have seen Scotland and the Isle of Wight be turned into locations for Galar, but not Wales. I think that if the Cinder Citadel were to be real, it would be based on Wales. So yeah, this is something one of my viewers basically, not one of my viewers, several viewers actually been working on together and kind of putting together. So what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. That's basically it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out, and bye-bye.